Welcome back, everybody, to round number 2. Sorry for the delay. We had some lobby issues, but we have got that settled out. And it's going to be Ruby Wolves versus Iconic. And you might even say that these are two iconic teams from last season. Sorry, I had to. It was just waiting there, okay? But regardless, we're back, and I am joined by none other than Avi. This is your third season coming up, isn't it?
Tis true. It is me. It is I here. Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
I am so glad that you are doing this of your free will and are not being forced into it any way possible by blackmail or other means.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just here. I'm trapped by your terrible jokes, but I still love them. God.
Are you listening to this? Oh my word. But regardless, I would say that I know where we're going, but I really actually don't know where we're going. I have not seen the map update on the score sheet back here, so it's a little bit of a surprise for everybody involved.
Yeah.
I kind of hope we see. I don't know if you saw earlier. We saw a terminus on an executioner from the mastermind, so that was really neat. We saw Rebecca being played, so I'm hoping at the very least we get to see some new stuff from this new Resident Evil chapter.
Ooh, yeah. I'm looking forward to that because I've been going against a lot of freaking Weskies, and I'm like, you know what? He might be too well in this world.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think so too. I think once they really get them figured out, and like you've obviously, the bug with him grabbing a survivor and letting them go needs to be fixed. That needs to be addressed before I think that he'll see significant comp play. Just because you can't be in a high impact situation and just have a survivor drop. Not to mention, there's some talk that is actually a replicatable bug, and so if survivors know, then they can deal with it. So we'll have to see. But with that said, we are loading in. Took a little bit of time to load in, but
I saw that. Yeah,
it is going to be the twins.
The twinsies. Alrighty then, we get the shovel going on.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the rancid abattoir.
Look at this corrupt, nice corrupt right here.
That's a very good corrupt zone. All of them on the back end of the map near Shack. Very maintainable, I would say, for a twins player. And assuming
Also,
they've got the slowdown.
I forgot to take off my makeup last night, so I still have makeup on from.
Hey!
I was like, wait a second. Why do my eyes look like they have dark stuff on them?
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm also wearing my makeup from last.
Oh, you're ready.
Oh, he got the kick. Will he be able to get back through? I believe that Jake just committed a hit and run.
I was gonna say you can play. Oh yeah, no.
Or a kick and run in this case.
Kick and run. Rebel. All right, here we go. That's one more round number 2.
Oh, good shot there.
Well done. Usually I see a lot of victors like they get stuck on that pallet or they don't go far enough.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm guessing they practiced enough that they know the distance victor has to be back in order to get that top of the head. So really well done there. And yeah, we see this Rita coming in with the body block.
They're not. Maybe I guess she did for a little bit.
Yeah, they got him to the pallet. That was the thing. That you know, you're escorting. That's fine.
True.
Okay, I have to be careful when I say that, but okay. Yeah, Serena is here to make sure this Jake is able to get safely away. Really good job from the Serena and good callouts. First gen down.
Look at everybody. Everybody's here. The whole gang is here. However.
Yeah, and there's the body block too from both these survivors.
Look at nicely done. One way, the other one in there. Really good body blocks. Right.
Absolutely, and they do know where some of these survivors are with the killer instinct. Also worth noting, there is deadlock in play as one of the most progressed gens there in the corner is blocked off. Corrupt has expired. And there is the forced penance as well on the Claudette, so not too uncommon. Twins do tend to take forced penance as we saw. Body blocks are a must against this killer.
Agreed. You know why? If I'm switching with my teammates, all I hear is, Amy, stuck with me. Don't go away. Amy, come with me.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good idea to stick together, so for sure.
True. Yeah, it's a pair up, doubles. Yeah, and that jet has a lot of progress. Beautiful hit.
Very nicely done. And you know what? I'm glad they went with their gut because you know what? That survivor could have faked the pallet. They could have kept going. It could have kept nicely done.
It's very true. And they got a lot of spread out pressure. They got to kick this generator down. They got to hook this this Jake here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a hook here. I was about to say, why not kick it first? But yeah, there's a hook right here, so they're fine.
It's some millet. This is another hook.
This gen actually might be 99. It's not quite 99, but it was close.
It's like 90-ish. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Spicy little killer instinct in the corner. So there's probably 2 survivors.
Oh.
No, the survivors are completely spread out there.
They're holding hostage. Oh, no, I thought they were holding me hostage.
I mean, they're for as long as possible. I mean, they can recall it eventually, so.
Oh, nice.
Are they gonna stun Charlotte? No, they're not.
Blocking. Oh, there's a power there. Oh, God.
Ooh, that's gonna be a bit of a rough. Yeah, you gotta go. Someone has to get off a gen, go get the unhook, get the reset, and Victor is coming back for blood.
He's a speedy one, so he can make it to a lot of places.
Pallet stun on Charlotte, love it.
That was rude.
That was, but now everybody is injured. I imagine Jake and Claudette are probably resetting after the unhook.
It's like, I mean, you have to reset against twins.
You do, you really do.
Snowball, yeah, snowball galore.
Yeah, and there we see Claudette with a heal. Probably gonna see the Jake shortly after.
Looks like. Oh, that's like some of them. Well, how long is the first penance when you get it? It's like what, 40 seconds, I think, right? I have to remember.
Forced penance, I think is 80 seconds.
80? Holy crap! Okay, that's longer than I thought.
Yeah, forced penance is no joke. Oh, they got the mind game.
Wow, I didn't even know she was there.
They came back to this gen because they had saw blood trail and they know what gens are being worked on. Granted, these survivors are still at 4 gens to finish. There's at least 2 that have significant progress and a third one that is decent. So they're not out of it, and they're not gonna follow it up. Ooh, they did finish the far gen though.
Yep.
The main thing for this killer, though, is the killer still has this 3-gen on Shaq's side, effectively on lockdown. And this hook is so central to it as well.
Oh, yeah. This 2 hooks are like really close to each other here, too. That one and the one right near it. And this one right there in the corn. Is that hook? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Look at that corn hook. This killer has 3 hooks on lock in the 3-gen zone. Look at that one, too. That one right there in that corner.
Yeah, Corn's still doing Corn things when it comes to the hook RNG. Okay, this is not as atrocious as I've seen it.
I've seen
but
worse, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely something that would make survivors a little bit squeamish, and I totally understand. It's pretty nuts.
I've seen survivors burn those I forget the name of the offering that supposedly makes hosts farther apart, but it seems like it brings them closer.
Yeah, I actually had a couple survivors do that last night. However, that was strictly because they wanted to do boilover tactics. Oh, and they do finish center gen as well. And yeah, that gen in the back corner is the deadlock designated gen, and we do see that sometimes. We've seen, especially back in season 2. That was the way that they countered deadlock a lot of the time. Oh,
2 people.
Yeah, they're coming for the hook trade, and they will prevent the second stage here.
What the? Wow, they just actually considered healing. Oh, they got BT.
BT's banned.
Oh my God! Why won't you wait?
You've got 10 seconds.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they upgraded it to 10 seconds. That's why BT is now banned, because 20 seconds of, what is it, 10% speed boost?
Too early for me. I don't remember shit. You just fire me.
Nah, it's just BT is really strong now. Unless that's the thing. Like, I'm okay with BT being a strong perk, but like it is pretty insane in pubs or in comp.
That's how good it is. Like I don't even run. Like I don't feel BT is really necessary. Like that's how good base kit BT already is.
Yeah.
So I mean I stopped running BT to force one other perk. And look at this little battle out going on.
Jake's like, come on, I'm not gonna do it until you do it. Ooh, the Lithe. They are able to get the distance with Lithe. No, they aren't. They're gonna get hit at the window. That would have been hit at the window, I think, personally.
I thought so too. Yeah.
They're gonna tunnel this Zarina out, however.
Oh my God.
No!
Oh no, not
the cow!
Not the cow strat!
I don't know if I can. I don't know if they should commit to this anymore. This might.
I agree. I agree.
You know your 3-gen's under attack at this moment. And yeah, they break the
Yeah.
3-gen.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, this gen is 99 and ready to pop.
She had good control and then she lost it. So unfortunately, I mean, I guess anything for a kill. So, but there's no pallet here.
Yeah, they have cleared out most of the resources in this area, and here comes the body block from the Claudette as well.
No pallets at least, but still, they have, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I would bring out Victor as well. He has a lot more ability for this. Oh gosh, oh jeez, oh lord. There we go, maybe.
Yep.
There you go.
And we'll see the pickup in just a second if they are able to get it in time. I imagine we'll probably see a, where are they going? I imagine we will see a 2K here, most likely, from our killer. If they had got the Zarina down at the main building, I think they'd been fine, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a multi-stage 2K. Yeah, there's the adrenaline on the Jake as well, able to recover from that forced penance just in time. I think they might have even waited out forced penance to ensure that.
Probably. No haste, so no lead.
No, well, we knew all the perks. We saw Colubrine regress the gen a little bit. Forced penance, deadlock, and yeah, corrupt.
I'm telling
no
you,
end game perk for this killer.
It's too early for me. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't even notice anything anywhere right now. I notice a corrupt. That's it.
Yeah. Also, they need to commit to somebody. They can't not commit to a survivor here and prevent the exit gate. Like,
is there anybody here?
I'm about to say, I think the Claudette has left the building.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm like, wait, who are you looking for?
I'm gonna say, definitely, I think they should have committed to that Nia, because yeah, now we see the exit gates popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know they lost track of everybody too. Unfortunate. Yeah, they would have been able to get a 2K if they were able to commit to somebody, but yeah, that is going to be the 3-man out from Iconic, and a very strong showing against the Twins here.
Yeah, there was a couple moments
that
they'd
be unbreakable too.
Definitely should have been more commitment there, but you know what? It's too exciting. Because corn can be a little tense. I mean,
it can be.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. But with that said, that is going to be a very, very strong start from Iconic Survivors, and we're going to have to see how Ruby Wolves answers in turn. But with that said, we'll be getting the next trial underway very shortly. We're going back to the Rancid Abattoir, but we do not yet know what killer is in store for us, as I don't think Iconic and Ruby Wolves has the same, chemistry as Arctic Wolves and Ruby Wolves, so I don't know if it's going to be a mirror or not. It might be, it might not be. We'll just have to find out. But with that said, we're taking a short ad break, so stay tuned. We do appreciate you being our sole sponsors of the moment, and stay tuned, folks. right, folks, welcome back. Lobby going much faster now. No lobby issues this time. Love to see it. Thank you to our participants for being ready. And with that said, we'll be loading in very shortly here to trial number 2 of match number 2. Do you think it'll be the twins?
It's an artiste.
Okay, well, spoiling it for me. Okay, I was about to say, like, okay, I see how it is. I asked you late. That's on me. That's on me. Checking those spawns right off the bat. Look at the crypts in the back, though. Look at that shack, and that corner has a really nasty 2-gen.
Similar to the twins setup here, but let's see if this artist can keep it on their belts. Oh, did they see somebody? Was that a lucky hit?
That might have been looking out the window and snagging them. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a hit.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I have a newfound respect for artist players. Like, I already knew this killer is very difficult to play properly. That was a very late break on the the totem. That was weird. It's like a ghost break. We have an invisible survivor on the loose.
It's like those ghost chests.
Oh, geez, but yeah, I played artist the other night, and I fought it was a, to be granted, it's swamp, and swamp is horrible for artists because of the multiple levels,
God,
but like Survivor Squad was very good, and I'm just like, yeah, artist is tough to play. They're not like brain dead easy. There is actually a little bit of skill involved.
Oh, for sure. I have to say I'm not a big fan of playing against artists and Survivor, but for sure, it requires, I think, muscle memory as well. I think for artists.
Oh yeah. Muscle memory, learning the tiles, when and where to use birds, instincts. Oh, like that, learning the instincts.
Yeah. Like when to shoot them off, when to hold them. Oh yeah, for sure.
You're making me think country songs. You know, you gotta know when. I'm not gonna do that.
Stop it.
Not going for a basement hook, surprisingly. Instead, yeah, I think they are hoping to hold on to a 3-gen back here and not wanting to put him too far away from that 3rd gen. Immediately finding a survivor, and they got crows as well.
Nope.
So much pressure from this killer. I love it.
Oh.
Yeah, try and use the firecracker to burn the crow.
Interesting. I never seen that. I know it works, but like I never actually seen a firecracker work that way. I see flashlights too, for sure.
I mean, it's really difficult, to my knowledge, for it to work out. Oh, and the crow just ran out as soon as they were going to that loop.
Oh, nice. Very
Do finish a gen. A's just going right back to it. They'll take a hit, though. They need to get this unhooked soon. There's only about 10 seconds left on it.
Oh my god, you're right. There's someone on the hook. Oh my god.
Okay, they do manage to get the unhook. Ooh.
Oh, well done.
Good shot there.
Such a blind shot. It's so cool.
Absolutely. A little bit of a tit for tat here from our killer and survivor. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but that gen just got hit. That was a pain res.
Yep. I saw the little sparks for sure.
So yeah, that gen will be regressing. And we saw that other gen was yellow as well. I don't know if we've had any confirmation whether that's Colubrine or Eruption yet.
Find out. Once she kicks or not. Oh gosh, oh.
Ooh, good mind game there. Oh, it's still yellow. And yeah, you see it go from yellow to not says Colubrine. Oh, good shots.
She has two anti-gen perks so far. So fair.
Also worth noting, if the survivors are paying very close attention, they will have noticed this already, and it's something that I didn't really notice either because I wasn't expecting it. This killer has agitation.
True. They sure do.
Oh, good mind game there from the Nia.
Well done for sure. You know what? These loops can be a little tricky for some survivors. Oh, wow.
Everybody taking hits here for the Nia. Oh, the whiff.
Here?
There you go.
So, yeah, that can hit, yeah.
Really, really well done from this artist. And again, survivors seem to be going kind of tit for tat with this killer, finishing gens as the hook states come along.
Yeah.
One thing worth noting is this killer's going for fresh hook stages, which tells me that they know the win condition is to hit multiple survivors instead of just killing one. I believe the last game was 5 hook stages. And so as long as you just hook everybody, and one was dead, so there's only 2 other fresh hooks that could have occurred. As long as you one hook everybody, that is already the base killer score that is required here. That's 12 points.
Yeah.
And then any other hook stage you get is effectively a win. So survivors are really trying not to give them too many hook states here.
Right. No, I gotta say something else about artists. Oh, that's an Ace. He's like, no, let's see me here.
Hello, Ace.
I have to say also about artists that I like how she's very multitask killer.
True.
She could be chasing someone, she could be chasing someone, not even trying to get them with the bird themselves, but just trying to see who's on gens. That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the passive pressure that she can put on survivors, because you can't ignore the birds and just keep on the gen, because she will fire another salvo and get you.
True.
So you do have to take a little bit of time to cleanse. And we do see the progression to second stage, I believe, on the Nia. And so now, okay, so if this survivor dies, but every other survivor gets that without giving a hook state, it's a tie. Yeah, they do get the unhook there, but if this Ace gives a hook now, that's lights out.
Yes. Oh, the pad's down. I thought it was broken already.
No, it is still up.
Yep. That loop is not the best because it's only one way. It's not too long for keeping artists busy.
We do see them get the down on the Ace. I think Ace is a fresh hook here, and if that is the case, that is game. No, that's second stage.
What's a big hook then? So the Claude, I don't think Claude has been caught yet. Quentin has been caught already, right? I don't want to say so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So here's the thing. With this situation, that is 13 points. However, if the survivors all get out, that's enough survivor points that I think it's still enough to tie, potentially.
Oh, nice dodge.
For sure. However, if this survivor dies, that is very much lights out, because this person's already, This needs to be very careful here.
We get it to some, Time me. Okay, got the birds on me. She's like, I don't care.
Yep. But now the second salvo of crows is coming.
Oh, what?
Oh, she ran into the crows to prevent it.
Oh, that's okay.
Really well done. And there we go. Yeah, she is out of the crow, but now if she's under the pallet, they have to she can't die. If she dies, it's over.
Ace. I thought he had a flashlight. I thought that's why he was hanging up, but he's also been tied to. Ooh.
There's a survivor?
Oh, there's one right there. Yeah. The sneaky snack.
No, it's just the body of the bird person on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hook will be the end here. Survivors played really well, but it's kind of hard to prevent that many hook stages.
Yep. Pain Rest, Call of Brine. Yeah, I think we already called out the perk. Yeah, we did, right? Because Corrupt was her first perk.
Yep, Corrupt was first perk.
Yeah.
They had Agitation. Probably just make sure they can make their pain reses.
Yeah,
and also, you know, maybe that first hook that they got was in a really good spot for a 3-gen to hold down, so that was also really good for them.
Yeah. So, we have mid-game perks, so no end game that we know. For her, but she said he basically already got this under her belt because of the Nia death.
Ooh, look at the double hit though.
Ooh. I like that bird animation.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like Artist. I think overall was a really cool and well done killer design.
Oh yeah.
I understand the annoyance with her, you know, being a very much hold W killer, but
yeah,
I think it's fine.
That's me.
Ace, what you doing? He has sprint burst. I think Artist just wants to corral them a little bit.
Yeah, trying to get by as much time as possible. But it's still here. I thought that was used. I have to go the other palette. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Rancid has a pretty good spread of palettes for the most part. And there's that Call of Brine activating.
Oh, she's a faker. She's a faker.
Yep. One gen down. I imagine that other gen that is Call of Brine is probably going to pop momentarily.
Oh, just heal me. This speedy artist.
True. Yeah, you're not used to seeing agitation, like especially like there's certain killers like Huntress on Wrecker's Yard. Agitation is pretty popular. I can't say I've ever seen it on Artist. That is different.
No, I've never seen that either. Very rare, very rare.
For sure, and this Jet has a lot of progress, but not enough. Probably a pain res. Quentin in the corner. You are not that stealthy, my man.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that. If I was Killer, I would have probably also been. I'm blind.
It's all good. We saw the in the first game, Executioner actually missed a survivor right in front of them. But to be fair, they were the same. They blended it really well. They were the same color as the backdrop, so I don't entirely blame them.
Oh no, I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm the most boosted killer out there. I smack rocks for a lady. So every time I watch like killer games, I'm just like, oh my god, I wish I was this good. Killer games are fun to watch. Oh, there's nobody there.
Yeah, seeing if they were setting up for a potential hatch game, since yeah, Quentin is already in second phase. Exit gate over here as well. I don't know where the second exit gate is.
I'm gonna guess if Corn is usually pretty good about RNGs most of the time, so I'm gonna guess it's across the map. Let's see.
I think it might have actually been a tractor. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, checking these exit gates.
Is that basement in there? Yeah.
Yeah, basement is here.
I thought I saw like maybe not. Maybe what?
Yes, any other probes, see if there's anything. Not finding anything. Quentin is holding on, giving this Claudette plenty of time to potentially set up for a out of some kind.
Probably getting closer and closer, just sneaking in there.
Yeah, they will be here for the hatch close. Now it's just a matter of where that other exit gate is. I think it might, I think it might be across the map.
I think so, yeah, because you would have seen it for sure if it was nearby. Yeah, because Corn is, most of the time, she's really good about RNG with it, so. Yeah, she's across the map, yeah, see. She's right there. She might get this. Maybe.
Yeah, but I think she can see both. Well, it's Corn, but.
Yeah, it's Crows. She has Crows as well, so. No, she's not there.
Okay, so you can't quite see it. It's not as easy as one might think, but
like I said, like her Crows do the work for her, so.
True.
Yeah, I mean, you can't dodge them as well.
They need to throw a crow back at yeah, that exit gate.
Yeah, I would say yeah as well. I wonder if she's gonna do a 20 touch.
Interesting. So she's not actually set up there. I'm about to say, like, the artist has spent so much time there, I wouldn't have been surprised if they were at that exit gate. No.
Wow. We're not
biding their time.
I guess not. Yeah. I would say maybe they potentially 20 tech this because there's a lot of objects in the way.
True.
But yeah.
Yeah, artist saying like, all right, I feel like this exit gate's been untouched a little bit too long. I need to see it. Yeah, no progress at all.
Not even a single touchy.
No. Oh, I think I just saw the. I can't say for sure, but I think I just saw Claudette cross the hay bale there.
Oh, okay.
They might be setting up now. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. There she goes.
She's gonna go for it. Does she have the time?
I don't think so. Yep.
Injury?
Nah.
Nah, they had two bulbs on it. So close.
Yep.
Good attempt from the Claudette, but not able to make it. And this artist will get a 4K. Claudette says yes. It was a good game.
Honors. The artist has that. Artist has like a. Like with those parts just going back and forth, she doesn't even have to move.
True.
Yeah, so hey, good on you.
Indeed, and that will be the 4K for Iconic, and Iconic will be progressing to the final round. So well played to Iconic. We'll see them in the next round, I imagine. I'm just curious what... Okay. Tenacity!
Oh, look at the nerve!
Interesting. Not running Unbreakable, instead running Tenacity. That's very interesting. I wonder if they might have been suspecting the artist might be trying to go for some really sick regen. I don't know. Or maybe trying to, avoid a slug situation where they're able to fully crawl away or something. I don't know, but regardless, very interesting. Well played to both sides, but we will be moving on to round number 3 here very shortly, so stay tuned for that. We'll get that round set up. I don't know what map we're going to. It's going to be a surprise.
Just a bunch of mystery today. I love it.
I wouldn't mind if we went to an inside map for qualifiers. It'd be kind of weird, but since we're starting to do some inside maps during the regular season, I wouldn't mind seeing one inside map, just in the qualifier to, set the tone for the season.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. I remember last time we had like 2 team sides of I forget how many. It was actually a really exciting game. So
Yeah.
I would love to do that. Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed I was an advocate of like I don't think inside maps are good, but considering how different they make you play, I kind of get it now.
Yes.
I'm glad that I was proven wrong. That was
There's
very, very
charm to
cool.
it. Yes.
Indeed. But with that said, we'll be back very shortly. Stay tuned, everybody.